Shalom, y'all. I'm tired. No. All right.
How long, y'all?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Shalom.
Shalom, y'all.
What you waiting on? Shalom, y'all. Welcome back to our Happy Hebrew family. Or welcome to those of you that are new. Praise the Most High Yah. Every day when we check, our YouTube channel and everything and how well it's doing, we have at least one new subscriber every day. So I want to send a special shout out to all of you who have been faithful in watching us and sharing our videos and liking our videos and subscribing. It means the world to us. It's awesome, 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 awesome. Helping our channel grow. I would just really also appreciate if you would continue to do so. Continue to share, continue to like, continue to subscribe, and continue to watch.
And click on the bell.
Yes, and as Christian said, click on the bell so that you'll be notified once you subscribe every time we post a video. And with that being said, today's video is another Aldi meal, okay? So everything that I'm using, with the exception of the vegetables that I'm going to be including in today's meal, came from Aldi's. So stay tuned if you're interested in seeing another quick, affordable Aldi meal. So I'm back, you guys, and so I just wanted to share with you very quickly how I'm, preparing everything. This is going to be a curry butter chicken with brown basmati rice in vegetables recipe. And so basically I'll just go over with you what I have here and how I went ahead and prep. This meal is going to take, go put some socks on.
Daddy, about to get me some socks.
Okay, so get out. Here, hold on, y'all. Okay. Josh, you want to say shalom?
Shalom.
No, you want to say shalom? Now this boy here is a tank. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Shalom.
All right. Behind me, I have this large Dutch oven, which I'm going to be preparing the chicken, the curry butter sauce, and the vegetables in here when it's time. I also have a smaller size Dutch oven, as you can see here. And then here, I put a little bit of olive oil in it, and just tilt this a little bit. I put a little bit of olive oil in it and some butter. And this is going to be for our rice, our brown basmati rice. I asked you not to do that. Our brown basmati rice, okay? And then behind it, I have a chicken bouillon cube and 3.5 cups of water, because I have that getting ready to set that up to boil, because I'm going to be making my basmati rice. Now this meal is going to take about as long as it takes to prepare the basmati rice. The brown basmati rice is this. It's actually from Aldi. Okay, and basically everything that I'm using here is from Aldi. I even got I have boneless skinless chicken thighs that I purchased at Aldi's. I use pretty much 2 bags for my family size. And then I'm going to be using 2 of these. This is the curry sauce butter chicken, okay? So I'm going to be using this. I've read all the ingredients. I'm pretty good with the ingredients. There's nothing in here that's not kosher at all. And I'm excited about this dish. we wanted to do something a little different, and it'll be quick because basically it doesn't take very many steps. And like I said, this dish should only take as long as it takes for the rice to cook, which is about 30-35 minutes. I'll follow the instructions on the back of the brown basmati rice, and I'll also be following, not to a T, but I will be following the instructions on this, because basically all this is a simmer sauce, y'all. It's just something that you will put, you know, pour over the chicken and the vegetables once they're fully cooked, and basically you just let it simmer and heat up to temperature. But I'll show you as I do this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So stand by while I get everything prepared. Okay, you guys, so real briefly, what I'm about to do is this is the seasoning cap that comes on each one of these. So I have 2 of these. One I'm going to use to season the chicken with. Okay, I'm going to be using it to season with the seasoning packet. It comes on top of the jar just like this. And so you just pop it off, and this opens up, as you can see. Okay, very aromatic, very. It smells so good. So I'm going to be sprinkling this on top of my chicken thighs, and just to speed it up a little bit so that everything will cook together, what I'm going to do is after I sprinkle it, I am going to go ahead and put it in the oven at I said 425. So I'm gonna put it in the oven at 425 so that all the chicken thighs can cook together, because it's a lot of chicken thighs. If it were a smaller portion, I would just go ahead and sear it, okay? But in essence of time, and I don't want to be standing here searing off chicken for the next half an hour, I'm just gonna go ahead, season it, put it in the oven, and let it cook while I have the rice cooking. So stand by, and I'm gonna season the chicken. Okay, so you guys, what I'm getting ready to do now is to go ahead and prepare the brown basmati rice. Now, what I did was I rinsed the rice. Okay, let me just show you. I rinsed the rice until the water was clear. Okay, and then I strained it in a fine sieve. What is it? In a fine sieve. In a fine strainer. Okay. I could never say that word. But anywho, I strained it, okay, and made sure that all the water was out of it. Again, this is a very aromatic rice. We don't eat white rice, so this is, you know, brown rice. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go ahead. I already have that heating up on mild, medium high heat, and I have butter and olive oil in this small Dutch oven. It's a nice heavy pot, which is definitely what you would need when you do it this way, when you prepare it this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and incorporate the rice in here with this butter and a little bit of olive oil. I mean, I could use some ghee, but I reserve ghee for my coffee, so just make sure you get it all in there. This is about 2 cups of rice. Again, like I said, I followed the instructions on the bag. So it's 2 cups of rice. I washed it until the water ran clear, and now I have melted butter in here. And I'm just going to basically toast the rice and just saute it for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to pour this 3.5 cups of water with a little bit of chicken bouillon. I put that in this pot behind it so I can go ahead and incorporate it once the rice is done, you know, toasting and me sauteing it. Okay. smells good in here already. So again, it's on medium-high heat. I wish I could smell this. Oh my gosh. Baby, can you smell it yet? Mm-hmm. And it's not even really toasting yet. It's just opening up the grains of the rice so that it can kind of receive that liquid, that chicken, bouillon and water. I am going to put, it calls for a teaspoon of salt. This is pink Himalayan sea salt. So I'm going to put about a teaspoon in here with this. Just mix it in. I only used a little bit of the chicken bouillon. You can use that Knorr stuff that I use. I get from Sam's Club. It's a huge canister that you can get, and you can use it pretty much with anything. I use it to flavor soups and sauces and all kinds of stuff. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good. Of course, cleaning as we go. Now it's starting to sizzle. I want everything to get thoroughly toasted and thoroughly heated. Now what I did was, while this is sauteing, what I did with the chicken was I did go ahead and put I put that entire one of that season packet on the chicken. I seasoned it. Then I went back over it with a little bit of adobo, which is kind of an all-purpose seasoning. You know, I put a little bit of adobo and I put a little bit of kosher salt on top of it, so that the chicken be well seasoned, because I tasted a little bit of that seasoning mixture. And for my taste, it didn't have any salt in it. It just tastes like the herbs that was put in it. Turmeric, the spices, I should say. Turmeric, curry, tastes like it might have been a little bit of ginger in it. Let me see. Paprika, yeah. Cumin, ground cilantro, ground cardamom, ground cinnamon, clove powder, ground fenugreek, smoked paprika. So yeah, it had those things in it, but it didn't have any salt in it. So just FYI, if you're preparing this dish, you definitely are going to want to season your chicken with some salt or whatever you use to salt your food, whether it be seasoning salt, whether it be sea salt, whatever. I have a tendency to use pink Himalayan sea salt most of the times, but I do have kosher salt. So if I'm not using pink Himalayan sea salt for stuff, I'll use kosher salt. Because as a chef, it's just, I'm just used to using it. But, it's personal preference. So,
it does smell good.
Yeah. So, this is ready to receive the liquid. So I had that on low so it'll stay hot. I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate that in here.
Yeah, it said what was in the liquid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so I'm just gonna make sure that it's mixed well. And then you want to bring it up to a boil. Once you bring it up to a boil, you're gonna drop it back down to a simmer. And that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna turn it up high. So, right? Then I'm gonna go and add the chicken. Then we're gonna add the sauce. And that's gonna be it. And we just wait for everything to heat up. I've been using frozen vegetables. I don't really like using canned vegetables, but I'm gonna be using frozen vegetables. I have like a green bean mix. It has a little bit of broccoli in it and all that good stuff. So, and I also diced up some onions and green peppers, so that's gonna go well and pair well with it. But when I get ready to saute the vegetables, I'll go ahead and add the second packet of seasoning to the vegetables. So I'll check back in with you guys when it's time to do that. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am currently, let's see if I can get y'all there. Oh yeah, you can see it perfectly. So I'm melting some butter in this huge Dutch oven. And I am getting ready to saute the vegetables, so I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got my diced peppers and onions. I did just more like a smallish to medium dice, nothing major, no rhyme or reason behind it. Shh. Y'all, it be so much going on in the background over here. Y'all don't even know. Comment below if y'all want to see the behind the scenes, some bloopers and blunders, because I promise y'all, that's entertaining by itself. But anyway, I am sauteing the peppers and the onions in here, and I'm getting ready to put the chicken out so you can see it. Grab a towel. I'm so tired, y'all. So tired. Y'all should smell this. Smells wonderful. So, yeah. Chicken is done, as you can see. I'm going to pour some of this excess liquid that cooked off of it on it. I'm going to pour it off, and then I'm going to add it to the sauteed vegetables. Okay, you guys. So, another thing that I went ahead and did, just in the interest of time, is I slightly steam these in the microwave so that it wouldn't take as long to get them heated. So this is like a carrot, cauliflower, broccoli mix, and this is like a green bean mix with broccoli. Now this is the only thing that I got from Sam's. This is the only thing that did not come from Aldi, okay? So then that's this. So I'm going to stir this in here. And I'm also going to put the other seasoning in here with it. Alright, and I'm just going to sprinkle this in here on the vegetables. Get everything nice and coated. That's that. And then I'm going to also add a little bit of the pink Himalayan sea salt. So again, it'll probably end up being like a teaspoon of this. Stir in the seasoning. Get it all incorporated well. You can actually make this a vegetarian dish, really, and just do veggies and the sauce is what my thought process is. I was just looking at the rice. You could really do that. So now, since I have that all worked in, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the chicken into this, and so I'll be right back. Okay, so I placed the chicken in here with the vegetables that I've sauteed, and now I'm just going to kind of mix them around. And this is no big thing. I mean, you don't have to have them placed in here any kind of way. You know, I would just try to layer them as evenly as you can, so that you can get the sauce on them as much as possible. Let me see. Y'all, that sauce is bomb. That, I mean, you know, the seasoning. So, and I'm just gonna put this. Because like I said, it's nothing more than a simmering liquid, I think. Just make sure you coat it. Because as it heats, I'm sure it's going to thin out. But I am going to get some of that residual out of the jar. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. And I'm going to come back and pour the residual out of the jar into there. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay? There's that one. And there's this one. So basically I'm just kind of lifting everything up and let this sauce get down in everything. Just get it all down around, all up in the vegetables, all in the chicken, and just let it just saturate everything. And y'all can see it. It looks and smells wonderful. I'm kind of kicking myself because I should have been did this and used this little simmering sauce, you know, this little recipe, but it's all right. It's just meant for me to share with y'all. All right, y'all. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and simply turn it down to a simmer. Put the lid on it. Okay. Put this over here too, because that's how we're gonna lift the chicken out of here. Right down a little bit. I want to check the rice. Not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. On 2. Still on low. Put this up while this is simmering, while it's finishing. I'm gonna go and change my clothes and get into something more comfortable, and I'll come back and show you guys what the finished product looks like. We're gonna plate it up, and I'm gonna have hubby try it so you can see on camera what it tastes like. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, this is the finished product. We get ready to plate it up. I taste tested it for quality control. And when I tell y'all, y'all need to go to Aldi's and get this. I mean, it is so good, y'all. It's so good. It's so good. Like I said, I had pre-cooked the vegetables, so they wouldn't be frozen when I added it to the chicken and, you know, the sauce and everything. And so the vegetables still have a little texture to them. They're not mushy. You can pretty much, you can add whatever kind of vegetables you like in here. Whatever kind of vegetables you like. Let me do a close-up so y'all can see. Look at that. Chicken is nice and tender. I recommend using chicken thighs. They're very tender and juicy. Very flavorful. Okay, and then here's our rice. If you don't like a very hearty type of rice, I would recommend not doing that. Just do some regular steamed rice. I don't necessarily mind texture, the added hearty texture of the brown basmati rice. I wanted to have something that was gonna help the flavors layer a little bit. And so this is be perfect. And it's an aromatic rice. You could probably use jasmine rice with this as well. If I wasn't so tired, I might have taken some fresh herbs and put it in the rice. But for right now, this is perfect. Perfect for a cold night. So yeah, you guys, I'm getting ready to go ahead. Well, babe said just give him a call and he's gonna plate everything up. Oops, sorry. And yeah, we get ready to plate it up, and it's dinner time. And the next thing you see will be a nice big plate of the curry butter chicken and vegetables with brown basmati rice. And if I don't come back on here to end the video, I want to thank you again. We are very grateful for you all. I want to say shalom to you and Shabbat shalom, because as the sun goes down this afternoon, it is the Shabbat, it's the Sabbath. And so yeah, we're just really, really blessed and honored that you guys are being faithful, watching us, and sending people our way to watch our videos, and we really, really appreciate it. Make sure you click the bell so you'll be notified with every video that we post, and make sure you share, you like, and subscribe, y'all. And until next time, if I don't see you after you see this food, shalom, y'all.